Hey there, how's it going? I'm coming to you live from somebody's backyard. I think this is my backyard. Anyway, it's a great backyard. So, what do I want to talk about today? Essentially, what I want to talk about today is that you will not suck forever, plus a secret marketing lesson. So, 2 weeks ago, I was teaching a marketing course to a group of individuals, and this one person, this one young lady in the group said that, you know what, I suck in this marketing stuff. And my response back to her was that you won't suck forever. And precisely, no one sucks forever when you stay the course, so to speak. If you stay the course at whatever it is that you're trying to do, I guarantee you won't suck forever. So there's a thing that I suck at. I'm going to show you what that thing is that I suck at, and this is my handwriting, right? So this is my handwriting. A couple of days ago, I started to practice writing with my left hand, and guess what? That thing sucked, man. You can't read or you can't see any of this stuff. Some people probably would say if I wrote with my right hand, you probably wouldn't see it either, but that's another story. But essentially, if I keep practicing writing with my left hand, I will be better, right? I suck at it right now, but I will not suck at it, over time, so to speak. So what does this have to do, with marketing is that when you stay the course at something, I guarantee you will certainly, get better at it. So the lesson that I was teaching on that day, I think that lesson, you can get some value from that lesson, because what I was talking about is that you have this individual that has a brand. This person was selling a physical product. And what this person was doing is this person had taken advantage of a free website building program. So if you think about a website building program that's free or basically costs you $20 a year, so to speak, this person was using a free website building program. So what the website building program allowed this individual to do is that this individual could build her storefront on the website building program. They can send people to that website, and then the website would allow them to complete the transaction. So it's a very easy to use website. You can go on that web, you can build your website on that product, you can build your product page on that website, and then you will be able to get your store or your brand up and running very easy, very quickly, right? And someone can go on there and purchase your product. So let's just say if I'm selling a t-shirt, if I'm selling this t-shirt, I can go on this company's site and I can go ahead and create a product page very, very easily, right? Very, very easily. And that company is willing to allow me to do that for free or for maybe for $20 a year. So this appears to be a great model from a cost standpoint. It's very cost effective. But why isn't this model effective for someone that's looking to long-term, from a long-term standpoint, to do marketing? Is because of data. Data, if I had a pen, I'll probably write that word down very, very big. Data is extremely important. So now you have the individual that went to your website, they completed a transaction, you receive some money, but you don't have that customer's data. You don't have that customer's email address, you don't have that customer's mailing address, you don't have any of that stuff. And data is going to be extremely important, because when you need to communicate with that customer in the future, you'll have that person's data. When you need to create what we call remarketing campaign, you'll have that individual's data. When you need to tell Facebook or other marketing platforms that, you know what, I want you to find me more customers like this, you will have that individual's data. So having a platform that gives you the opportunity to create your brand or to create your store for free or for $20 a year is not necessarily a good thing. So this is what I was telling this specific individual. She was making sales and she was sending people from, I think, Instagram and Facebook to her product page, but she didn't have any of those customers' data. Not necessarily an ideal thing if you want to be in this game from a long-term standpoint. So what I recommended that she did is I recommended that she spend a little bit more money, $300 a year, to go ahead and create her own product page, to go ahead and have control of the data that is on her, the data from her specific customers. Because with the data, she can do a lot of different things. If she builds a product page, let's say on WordPress, so to speak, she can go ahead and create what we call a marketing pixel, whereby when people arrive at a certain step in the purchasing process, she can go ahead and retarget those individuals. She can show ads to those individuals in the future. Plus, she will have the data. Facebook and some of these other platforms are making a lot of money. And guess why? Why do you think they're making so much money? Because they have your data, and plus they have my data. So now with all of the data that they have, they can use that information to go ahead and sell us products, to go ahead and show us things that we like, things that we don't like, and so on and so forth. And then from a marketing standpoint as well, this individual was looking to run some future marketing campaigns. And I think at that point she had made probably about 15 or 16 sales. I was like, you know what? You could have used your customers' data. You can dump that into some type of a marketing platform such as Facebook and say, hey, this is what my customer looked like. So because my customer looked like this, Facebook will be able to find you customers that look just like the individuals that has already done business with you, that's already made purchases from you. So, which means that if you're spending $300 to own your customers' data, $300 per year to own your customers' data, you will be much more better off than going with this service here that offers you something for free if you don't own any of the data. You want to own your data because the data is going to allow you to go ahead and retarget and then remarket to your specific audiences. Because what happens sometimes is that the very first time you send someone to a product page, to a landing page, or whatever the case may be, they may not necessarily buy the very first time around. What happens if you have a pixel on your page that you can remarket to them? That's priceless. With this specific option, with this option right here, you can't do that because you don't own the data. So the company that's giving you the access to the free website, they don't mind giving you access to a free website because you know why? They're going to have all of this data, all of the email addresses, all of the addresses, all of this data that they can use to sell to other companies and that they can use to continue to do as much damage from a marketing standpoint as possible. You don't want to be in this game right here from a long-term standpoint. Yes, quick, easy, but this is not long-term. You want to be in this game right here. Own your own website that allows you to be able to collect and keep the customer's data because you can remarket to them, and then that data is going to be priceless to you, from here on out. So hey, that's my lesson today. Own your data, keep your data, use your data for remarketing purposes because it's going to help you win. It's going to help you win in the long term, so to speak. And then the other important lesson is that you can't learn marketing or anything by just consuming the information just one time. What happens sometimes is that I have some people that come to my meetup, they consume an hour of the meetup information and expect to be rock stars. You won't be a rock star after just consuming 1 hour of anything, so to speak. So for those specific individuals, I may see them a couple of months down the line and they may come back and they will be at the same place they were when I saw them 7-8 months ago. So my advice to you is that find someone that you resonate with, right? So if you're looking to learn something, find someone that you resonate with, and then just keep studying that person over and over and over again. 1 hour is not enough, right? You're playing yourself if you think you're going to be able to consume and or learn anything within 1 hour. You got to go ahead and just keep at it, and just keep going over and over again. Find someone that you resonate with, and then just keep learning from that person as much as you possibly can. For as long as you possibly can. 1 hour won't do it. So this writing thing, going back to this writing thing, I've tried this for I think 2 days now. So if I tried this for just 2 days and thinking that, hey, I'm going to be an expert at writing with my left hand just because I tried for 2 days, I'm kidding myself because that's not going to happen. I have to keep at this for months and months and months, and then over time I will get better. The same concept happens. The same thing is true for whatever it is that you're looking to learn. Find someone that's good at it. Study that person, and then don't just study that person for just 1 hour over just one day, because you're not going to be able to consume all of the knowledge in just 1 hour, just one day. Keep at it, stay the game. Yes, you will suck at the beginning. I suck at this. I am bad at this, but I won't be bad at this for long, provided I continue and I stay the course. Hey, that's my time. Thanks for listening. Talk to you next time. Cheers.